Hey, what's up? Happy Saturday, December 16th, 2023. I'm coming to you live from our office and headquarters of Cody Askins LLC and 8% Nation here in Springfield, Missouri. I'm live on Instagram, on my cell phone. What is up at Cody.Askins? What's up, Jake? I'm also live on our YouTube channel at Cody Askins. What's up, Jorge? I promised myself I would do more of this in 2024. So I'm getting a head start, man. Like most, and I'm going to share one thing, by the way, that I believe has been the number one secret to my financial success. I was actually doing it literally again just a few minutes ago. And so I'm going to walk through that and talk through that as our IG audience is growing and our YouTube audience is moving a little bit. What's up, Tabby? What's up, M? What's up, How Wealth? What's up, PO? Dude, I appreciate that, man. Like he just said, hey, yo, you'll love your attitude. Man, dude, the attitude, man, like that's not the number one secret. I'm gonna get to that in a second. 5 minute vacation, dude. Like, you know what I mean? But the attitude thing is something that you decide. Now, for the record, dude, hate to say it, but it's true. I don't always have the best attitude. Like I really do not have the best attitude all the time. I'm extreme. What's up, real Ron Jones? I'm extremely negative sometimes. I'll get whiny. Like if I don't get stuff out of my system, I become very whiny, very complainy, and I start acting a certain way. And I think we can relate to that. Like you guys aren't always like wanting to do something incredible every day. I built through 365 days of LinkedIn posts for live. We should connect and get the hands on all the agents you're connected to. Dude, what's up, Pat? Dude, I would love that, man. Let's do it. Candace, what's up? That's one of the things that's been a secret. This is not the number one secret. I'm about to share that in a few minutes. Okay. But a big secret for my success has been collaboration. Like most people are trying to compete with people. Dude, the only person I compete with is me. Okay. Literally the only person I compete with is me. I don't compete with anybody else. I collaborate with everybody else, and I'm the only person that I know, by the way, that literally collaborates with anyone, anytime, anywhere. Most people do not want to collaborate. Most people see other people as competition. Most people are jealous of other people's success. Dude, like it's freaking crazy, man. Morgan says, "What's up, Cody? I'm door knocking today. Couldn't book, dude. You're getting out there and doing it. Like that's another big secret to success is getting out and doing it when you don't want to do it. Like let's be honest. Okay. What's up, Mark? What's up, Dope? What's up, Elise? Here's the number one secret to my financial success. I put this as my title on YouTube. I actually gave you the answer on YouTube on Instagram because I gave it different titles because I changed my mind on the title. Did I change my mind on a lot of stuff, by the way? Here's the number one secret to my financial success. It is that I track. Okay. What's up, Melissa Hall? Good to see you. Love you. You're awesome. I would say, man, the number one secret to my financial success and success in business, life, whatever, is that when I set a target, I actually track it every single day. Like I would show you what I mean if I could pull it up, but I can't. And that is, I have a financial. I'm tracking goals. Like I have goals on the front of my phone, but I'm also tracking the progress. Here's what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna give you a few examples. We just created the Ultimate Agent Academy for me to coach insurance agents live all around the world behind the scenes. So they get coaches, they get access to millionaire classes that are included. They also get access to a community of agents around the world in a Facebook group, right? And meetups at different events. They get access to courses, a bunch of different stuff. Okay. We created this for $49. You can go to ultimateagentacademy.com to register. Well, what I just did is I can see people on a Google Sheet in our Monday.com software as people are coming in and actually joining the Academy, right? And they're becoming a member. What's up, Trey? What's up, Keith? What's up, Big Wig? What's up, Chief? What's up, San Fran 49er fan? Sign up for UAA today. Just order my first planner off of Amazon. Let's go. What's up, D Shop? And so we created this Ultimate Agent Academy. Well, I just went in and created a Google Sheet today, another tracker called Ultimate. Let me actually pull it up so I can show you. Ultimate Agent Academy daily member tracker. Okay, daily member tracker. And we've had about 180 agents ish join. D Shop is planning on signing up for Ultimate Agent Academy on Monday. Freaking love that, bro. You're amazing. That's the next time you can actually. What's up, Zach? What's up, Andre? What's up, Sid? That's the next time you can actually speak, hang out with me live in a coaching session. Is during that. My wife is trying to call me. Hey, babe, I'm doing a video. And so that's the next time you can do weekly coaching with me, right? However, when I created this Ultimate Agent Academy daily member tracker, I'm going in, and December the 1st, we had this many people join. December the 2nd, we had this many people join. December 3rd, we had this many people join. December 4th, we had this many people join. And here's the total. And it's the collective of the sum of all the boxes, right? I share that because we're at about 180 members. We're averaging more than 10 a day right now, probably 12, 13 a day. My goal is 10 members per day, which will get us to 1,000 by March the 9th, 2024. There's a big lesson here, by the way. Okay. Huge lesson. I also just added that I want 10,000 members to join by December 1st of 2026. Now that's literally just under 3 years. That's a long freaking time. Most people are not persistent enough, consistent enough, or committed enough to do something every single day for 3 years. But dude, I am. I think I've proved that over the last 8 years, right? I just keep pounding away at putting out content, helping insurance agents, bringing value to people. There's a huge lesson in this. Everybody's got goals. Everybody's got targets. Everybody's got, I want to do this. I want to lose this amount of weight. I want to get in shape here. I want to have a better marriage. I want to have $10,000 in savings, whatever, right? We all say these things, okay? Which is cool, by the way, which is cool. But most people, because I need to charge my laptop. Most people, okay, for the record, most people say stuff and it's like lip service, but they don't actually take the steps to implement. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Tyler? They don't take the steps to implement what they're talking about. Okay. Here's what I mean. When I was a brand new insurance agent, I said, I want to make $100,000 my first year in sales. This was back when I was 20 years old. Okay. Well, this is how do you keep track of everything? For example, do you need a paper planner or electronic or both? Sometimes it gets hard from having to-dos in several places. Yeah, I keep most things on my iPhone notes just because it's simple and it's always with me, right? Like here's an example. On the front of my phone, my wallpaper right now is a picture of my notes saved as my wallpaper for the front of my iPhone that is showing me my goals, what I want to do every day, and then where my focuses lie, and then some metrics that I want to hit along the way, right? Like, so I pull up my phone, it's there. Pick up my phone. I think the average, like if I were to look this up, I think the average human picks up their phone per day, right? The average human picks up their phone. Listen to this. How many times does someone check their phone a day in 2022? This was even last year. The average American checks their phone 96 times a day. 96 times a day. Throw in comments below. What's up, Ariel? Do you think you pick your phone up more than 96 times or less? Give me a more or less or an estimate in comments, whether you're on Instagram or YouTube. The average American checks their phone 96 times per day or once every 10 to 12 minutes. Though we actually touch our phones up to 2,617 times per day and unlock our phones 150 times on average per day. You literally unlock your phone 150 times a day on average. Here's what's cool. People believe in manifesting and like the power of the mind and like, speaking stuff into existence and, all this stuff, right? You can call it whatever you want. Okay. If I open my phone and guess what? Dude, I do it more than average. I'll be honest. I'll admit it. I do it more than average. That means that if the average person picks up their phone 150 times a day, okay, and I do it more than the average human, I'm seeing my goals 150 times a day because my goals are my wallpaper. Like, see, here's where I got this idea. Steve Harvey was speaking at Cardone's 10X conference back in 2019 in front of 35,000 people or however many people were there, right? And he showed his phone. He had to keep clicking it because it kept locking, right? And literally his wallpaper of his phone, Steve Harvey, was a vision board. Some people don't believe in vision boards. Dude, I think it's better to have one than not have one, frankly. But I think you need to take some action to accomplish whatever vision. But what I loved is he had literally the back of Steve Harvey's phone, his case, his wallpaper was his vision board. I don't have a vision board with pictures, but I do have a list of all of my goals, things I want to accomplish every day and every week. When we do events, we're going to do 23 total events in 2024. 23, by the way. That's almost two a month. We're doing 23 events in 2024. I've listed how many tickets I want to sell to every single event that we do. We're doing 23 in 2024, right? So I'm physically listing it and talking about it, right? I'm also, again, when we created the Ultimate Agent Academy, I want to create 1,000 six-figure earners from the Ultimate Agent Academy. That's a goal of mine. And so literally, I'm going in and putting in how many people are joining this every single day into a spreadsheet that's shared with my whole team. And then I can see, okay, we've had this many people join, this many people on average per day, this total, this many people per day. These days, here's another thing. I used to actually use a whiteboard, and I would put up my entire month, a calendar. I'm telling you, this is freaking huge. You want to achieve a goal? This is the freaking answer. Okay. And Daniel says, I'm loving the Ultimate Agent Academy and getting coaching with you every week. Dude, that's amazing. Love that. What's up, Connie? And so that shows me that somebody's more serious, because back when I was a new agent, here's another idea. Back when I was a new agent, I would put a month, I would put 30 boxes, 31 boxes, whatever, 28 boxes, etc., on a calendar. I'm sorry, on a whiteboard. 7, 7, 7, 7. And you could do like 5 and a total. I think I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, total box. If I did anything on Saturday and Sunday, which I did a lot of, which you can see it, I'm doing it right now, I would put that on Monday's production. Okay. But I would literally track my activity per day. If it was dialing based, it would be dialing, appointments set, appointments run, sales. Normally I would track appointments set, appointments ran. And if I door knocked and sat down with somebody, do that with, you know what I mean? And I had more than a few minute conversation, that was an appointment. Appointments set, appointments ran, sales, and commission, okay, or premium. And I would track those things every single day. And so what I learned is at the end of the week, I would total up how many appointments did I set for the week? How many appointments did I run for the week? How many sales did I make? And how much commission did I do? There's a couple things that came out of that. One, I always noticed that I always had sales on Tuesday. Okay, I always had sales on Tuesday. What's cool about that is when I had sales on Tuesday, I could literally see that it was because of the activity I was putting in on Monday that I always had a sell on Tuesday, like consistently over time. Here's another thing that I learned. I also learned that you are way more likely to actually be held accountable and implement things and go achieve things if you can visibly see your progress on a daily basis. Most people, I want to be a millionaire. I want to make 350 grand. Like the other day, dude, a lady on our Ultimate Agent Academy, which I just put a video up this morning, giving you a clip from our private academy. And our academy lady literally she said, I want to make $350,000 in 2024 selling IULs as a life insurance agent, which is cool. And so I literally walked her through it. Most people say things. We speak stuff. We throw stuff out. Aha, I want to do this. I want to do this. I'm going to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. But how many times are you ever writing it down every day? Jose, ask a question, buddy. How often are you writing it down every day? And how often are you actually tracking your progress with all the stuff that you float around in your life? Okay, I want you to think about that, right? San Fran says, I'll be there every single Monday at 3:30 Central. Freaking love that. Keep It Retro says, worked with American Income and did not work out. Gave me a lot of 3 to 8 year old leads. Well, dude, let's get you some new ones then, right? And there's people succeeding there, but dude, there's some people that are not, right? So, but that's true everywhere. But I'm telling you, just because you didn't succeed there, don't mean you can't succeed everywhere, okay, or somewhere, right? Wow, more, dude, crazy. Me too. Open, definitely less for mobile devices, emails, texts, etc. Hey there, Cody. Is there any way to get a 30-minute strategy session with you? I'm a brand new agent trying to pick up the right IMO. I'm so overwhelmed. Go to CodyAskins.com/call. My team will talk to you, and then they will share with you how to speak one-on-one with me. Okay. I have a question, please. Sure. Sanford 49ers fan says, makes sense. When I was lifting to go to semi-pro, I would keep track of everything I did on a daily basis, and I could easily see how my sets were improving. Dude, totally. Yeah, I mean, you don't think that, professional sports and athletes, they track their field goal percentage if they're in basketball, and then they're literally tracking tons of stats every game. Why? Because the number one way for a stat to get better is to look at it a bunch. It's true. Like, you want your bank account to grow. Don't ignore looking at your bank account. Look at your bank account and say, here's where it is. Here's how much I want it to grow every day. And here's how much I want it to be at this date. and then literally track it, keep track of it. But don't just, but you need to write down what it's at every single day along the way, because you're wanting to eventually get to this number, right? Jose said, I'm a truck driver and wanted to get in the industry. Also want a policy. What would you recommend? Dude, I would definitely recommend life insurance in some way. And you know what? My friends, the Palmers, they do life insurance for truckers. And they have found a way to generate leads of truck drivers to talk to truck drivers and to actually, because he used to drive trucks, and then he can actually help them. He sells life insurance and IULs to protect their income and to save for retirement. And he literally focuses on that niche, which is one of the best ways you're generating leads, by the way. Dude, there he is, the Hunter Palmer. Let's do it. Hunter, a guy by the name of Jose Meza is on the YouTube channel right now watching live. He drives a truck and he wants to sell life insurance. And I'm like, bro, this is like freaking meant to be, right? How cool is that? What's up, Caleb? Okay, whether you're watching on Instagram or YouTube, San Fran 49er fan says, I've said that attention is the most valuable commodity, followed closely by information. No question about it, man. No question about it. Okay. And I'm jumping in this thing because, again, I noticed me doing something. Like this morning, I'm like, hey, we have people joining, but I'm not keeping track of how many. I'm tracking the total because we want 1,000 new members in our Ultimate Agent Academy by March the 9th, 2024. I'm also saying something public. Thanks. Appreciate you, bro. Saying something public and sharing it with people is a crazy valuable way for anything to grow. It holds you accountable. Stop tracking your goals in private. Start sharing your goals in public. Like, dude, one of my goals, I share this in my Instagram story all the time, at Cody.Askins. I literally share that one of my goals was to do 100 push-ups. I have eight things I do every day and a bunch of freaking goals, right? A bunch, maybe too many. I don't know. But I'm tracking saying I want to do 100 push-ups every day this year, every single day. And I've put on probably 10, 15 pounds of muscle, literally from just this one thing. And it's helped physique a little bit, right? It's helped mental clarity, helped confidence, helped me be a little more awake in the morning, right? There's other benefits than just, hey, you look better, right? There's a lot of them. Okay. So there's been 350 days. We got like 15 more days this year after today, I think, something like that. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. We have 16 more days. Okay, 16 more days. This has been 349 days. I've done 100 push-ups, 348 of the 349 days. The best way to prove that you actually want something is to have a target, share the target publicly, track the target every day, write the target down every day, make it public, and prove to yourself that you're disciplined, consistent, and determined to hit whatever it is that you share. Because it's true, literally, believe it or not, you're 900% more likely to achieve your goals if you write them down every single day. I've said a bunch, but I'm saying it again. I've said that attention is the most valuable commodity, followed closely by information. Dude, and you know what? That's just, I mean, yes, I want to bring value and help people, but dude, I want a lot of attention. I want more people in the insurance industry to know me. Like, literally, we've had agents, no joke. I've had a bunch of freaking agents out of the country join our Ultimate Agent Academy. Canada, France, Kingston, Jamaica, South Africa, London, Australia is one of our biggest countries that watches our stuff. Like, especially if I'm looking at just YouTube stats, I don't even know what it is for Instagram. I'm just talking about YouTube today, right? Remember when Tim Grover shared with us how he broke down exactly how many dribbles Michael took going in certain directions? Dude, exactly. You have to literally track stuff. I'm telling you, if there's one message I'm trying to get across today, it's that when I have a target, I track it every day. Like, as an example, for my habits, there's 8 habits I do every single day. And almost every single day. I try to do every day, right? And I track those in an app called Strides. It's called Strides. It's free. You can use it with an iPhone. I don't know if you can use it with Android. I think if you use an Android, you should stop using it. Okay, just kidding. I love you either way. I'm an iPhone guy. However, I'm tracking. I'm always looking at screen time and what time I'm waking up on average and all that stuff. Normally about 5:30 on average. but I'm tracking. Am I writing down my goals? Am I reading for 8 minutes a day? Am I doing push-ups? Am I doing some type of core or ab related activity and stretching? Am I tracking? Am I doing my cold shower? Am I taking my supplements? Am I walking or doing a bunch of steps? And then there's one more that I'm missing, but there's 8 that I literally think about and track on a daily basis. Okay. The beautiful thing is once you accomplish 100, next is 200. Keep leveling up every time the goal or the right approach. Dude, no question about it. And the cool thing is, what's up, Brandon? What's up, India? What's up, DG? Like, dude, what's up, Danny? Like, you can actually grow this thing no matter what you want to grow. But again, for me, I'm tracking right now how many members are in our Ultimate Agent Academy. And I'm tracking it, and I'm literally tracking it to the point where I know exactly how many people are joining every single day. The app that I use to track habits is called Strides, Strides, Strides. Also, too, like literally, we've had 100 and not counting today, we've had 167 members join the Ultimate Agent Academy. On the first, we had 35. On the second, we had 10. On the third, we had 8. On the fourth, we had 12. On the fifth, we had 19. On the sixth, we had 11. On the seventh, we had 12. On the eighth and the ninth, we had 6 each. The 10th, we had 12. The 11th, we had 7. The 12th, we had 4 new members. 13th, we had 9. 14th, we had 6. Yesterday, the 15th, we had 10. Okay, so that equals 167, right? And so I'm tracking, again, new members every day. My goal is to get 10 new members every day. I'm also learning, dude, how do we do that without spending any money at all and just organically talking about it and promoting it? And so we'll have people that will literally join the Ultimate Agent Academy for $49 for me to coach them, get access to community, classes, courses, all this stuff. I believe I can spend time with someone and make anyone in the world a 6-figure earner. That's what I believe. Also, if you can help someone, you should believe it too, right? You should just believe it. Now, is my teachings perfect? No. Do I make mistakes? No. Yes. Yes. They're not perfect. Yes, I make mistakes. Freaking, I just made one live on camera, right? Like we all do. But if you believe that you can help somebody or you believe that you can achieve something, dude, how much do you actually believe it? Right? How much do you actually believe it? Okay. A lead is someone who has requested information. So they've responded on a landing page or a direct mail piece or a phone call saying yes. They've raised their hand saying yes, not literally, but figuratively, yes, I would like someone to reach out and help me with this type of policy. And then it's your job to follow up and talk to them and help them with that type of policy. Okay. What's up, iCrack Codes? What's up, Brian Ball says, thank you, Cody, for all you do. Dude, I appreciate you. I love doing this. You know, like whenever I can come on and like talk about some of the things that I'm doing, that I'm implementing, right? That I'm literally walking through. Like when I talk about this academy, we've had 170 agents join the Ultimate Agent Academy in the last 15 days. We're going to 1,000 new members by March the 9th of 2024. Okay. And it's literally without spending any money. It's entirely organic. That's the amazing thing of it. So when I talk about and actually share specifically how we're tracking all of this, right, in Google Sheets and Monday.com and all the stuff that we use with our team, we're tracking these things because it's cool to have a target, but are you writing it down every single day, right? You're 900% more likely to achieve your goals if you write them down every single day. 900%, by the way, 900%. And outside of just believing it, starting to believe that you can actually achieve it, you're also, when you track it every day, you're holding yourself accountable. Right? It's like saying, dude, in January or next year, I want to lose 30 pounds. Okay. Now, do I? No. Do a lot of people? Yes. How often are you tracking so that you can actually get to that eventual goal? Do you have a coach that's holding you accountable to actually help you track along the way? Right. So when I talk about daily tracking, okay, or whether I'm talking on Instagram or whether I'm sitting here talking to YouTube live. Okay. Also, the engagement in our comments on YouTube has been amazing today. You guys are freaking awesome. I haven't had to ask for comments. You guys are just putting in comments and questions like crazy, which is cool. Speaking of that, I have a backpack. iCrack says I have a backpack full of old journals, and you would have thought I had a crystal ball. The only thing I regret is not dreaming bigger. Dude, gosh, that's so freaking true. I literally look back. I was on stage at an event a couple of years ago, and I pulled out a goal journal. No lie, I pulled out a goal journal from 2015. 2015. I pulled out a goal journal from 2015 and I read it to the crowd. I read it out loud. How powerful is this? I'm on a stage in front of hundreds of people. I pull out a goal journal and I literally start talking and I share it. And most of the items in the goal journal from 8-9 years ago were true. That's how powerful writing something down is and tracking it every day. It's crazy too, though. Like, let's be honest. Most of you don't do the stuff that I'm talking about. All of you could, but most of you don't. Dude, we had agents. I just said it a second ago. We had agents from Kingston, Jamaica on our call. Dude, it's cool. But if they don't apply the information and actually go do something with what they learned, their life is not going to improve and change. So do you want 2024 to be better than 2023? Because if you do, then you'll actually do some of the things that I'm talking about. You'll actually take whatever target or goal serious. You'll actually set one so that you're not just floating through life like, oh my gosh, I hope things go really well. And I would love to make more money and I would love to help more people. Yeah. How many, right? How much? Okay. And so like I've actually took this to an extreme in 2023. I talk about the 8 things and the 100 push-ups a day and all the stuff. Like, dude, I've taken this to an extreme recently this year because I've seen how powerful it has been in my life. I promise you, like we spend time together, there's no question that we will make that happen. Okay. It's kind of funny. Like, I love doing this. I had there's a leader of someone was talking to the leader of an IMO recently. That's a big insurance organization, or supposedly big. And they were like, man, how often do you watch, like, have you heard of Cody Askins? And they're like, is that the dude that wears the hoodies? And they're like, I guess so. Right. It's like, dude, I don't want to be the average age of an insurance agent and financial advisor is 59. 59. Dude, I don't want to be like every other person in the industry. Right. The 59-year-old can still help me and can still help you. Right. But dude, I'm 33. I want to be able to help people in my way. I want to be authentic and genuine to me. And if that means I wear a hoodie on stage, then dude, freaking amazing. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be like, dude, you know what's crazy is the amount of people that tell me, Cody, you should be wearing a suit and tie every time you speak. You should never get on. I literally had multiple millionaires tell me this. Cody, you should never get on camera. You should never get on camera without a suit and a tie. Now, dude, I've got to be me. Okay. I've got to be me. Right? I've got to be me. And guess who you got to be? You got to be you. You got to be you. You got to be you. How often are you being you? Or are you trying to conform and be someone else for everybody else? Right? Ridiculous. Hunter says, I started writing my goals and affirmations down 2 days ago. Never done it in 5 years of business. Wow. And he's heard me. Here's what I love about Hunter. Dude, he's heard me preach this for several years. He heard it enough that he finally implemented it. Most people, they hear it enough, but they don't ever actually implement it. What are you implementing? First goals, I wrote down, are to bank 100K in 2023 and to be interviewed for a video by you and do forward. Dude, I love that, man. Dude, let's make that happen. There's no, like, that's not hard, right? Here's one of the best ways to be interviewed for me, by the way, right? They knew who you were, though, even though you wear a hoodie. Dude, that's the real secret to that whole thing, right? It really is. We've got so many shows. Okay, what's up, Rockwood? What's up, BK? What's up, Colin Bingham, Alexander Sala, Rue Reddy, and Neuro Nick. We have several different shows that we're going to launch and release in 2023 and 2024. Sorry, we did Ultimate Agent Season 1 in 2022. We did Ultimate Agent Season 2, which is an insurance agent reality show. Freaking wild, by the way. Like, these agents are not getting any sleep. They're spending 18 hours a day at the office. They're there at 7, 8 o'clock. They're there till midnight, 1 a.m. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, because there's a lot of filming. We put microphones on them the whole time. We put GoPros in their car, GoPros on their desk. Camera crew follows them around. And then we launched and released the first ever reality show contest for the insurance industry. And it wasn't on Zoom or any other crap. Like, it was really in person. And we released Season 2 this past Tuesday. Episode 1 was Tuesday. Episode 2 was Thursday. Episode 3 comes out again this Tuesday. So we're doing every Tuesday and Thursday. We're dropping an episode for 5 weeks, 10 total episodes. Freaking incredible. Okay, freaking incredible. Closing call makes me nervous all the time, I noticed. And so what's up, Leanne? So we did this, and we released season 2. Guess what? We're going to film season 3, and we're going to pick people from the academy. You can go to ultimateagentacademy.com to join and be a part of that. We're going to pick people from the academy for season 3 of the show, the contest. And so we're going to we're going to do season 3. We're also already filmed a show called Agency Investors, which is a Shark Tank style show for the insurance industry. And we released that we filmed it back in May. We're going to release that hopefully in the next 3 to 4 months, which will be amazing. And then I want to do another show. The show is top notch, by the way. I know you know that, LOL, but I was really surprised by how polished it is. Congrats, dude. That's freaking cool, man. I love that. I'm interested in Agency Investors. We're going to end up filming that again, probably here in about 6 months or so. But we literally filmed this show, and then we're going to launch it in a few months. Again, it's like Shark Tank style. But I'm going to do another show here in 2024 where I say I'm going to do it. I want to do it. I've got to figure out the details behind it because I ain't sold a policy in dude, I'll keep it real, 6-7 years, man. Crazy. A man full of brilliant ideas. Dude, constant freaking ideas. I can't help it, man. Ideas. You know what's crazy about the ideas thing? I used to tell myself that I'm not creative. Also, I'm coming to Jersey Jersey area, Philly area, etc. in September, I think. I used to tell myself, I literally used to look in the mirror, 2015, and say, dude, you are not creative. And you're not that smart. Right now, I'm still not really that smart, but I'm freaking creative. That's for dang sure. Okay. And so I'm wanting to do another show in 2024 where I have a handful of cities in a hat or a big whatever, bingo thing or whatever. And we grab a city out of a hat on camera. I immediately fly or drive to that city. I spend a week, 10 days, 2 weeks, a month, whatever, in that city with no one but me and my camera crew. And I go to, and I've got an freaking, I don't know, like an old truck and a burner phone so that I can't use my network. And they give me $100 to spend. I've got $100 on maybe a prepaid card or something, $100 that I can spend on marketing or leads. And I've got to go write 10 grand, 20 grand, 50 grand, 100 grand, whatever, in a condensed period of time. And then we follow me so that people can actually, and when we release that as another show, and it's me going out and actually selling again, and we film it so that you can see the decisions that I make when I do things, how often I do things, the amount that I do of certain things. And so you start to be able to see and feel the specifics around what I do. I have not filmed that one yet. It would be incredible. Door to door, maybe they'll be fired. Dude, I may do entirely door to door. Literally the whole thing is complete door to door. Post COVID in 2024, when nobody wants to door knock, I can show people how to go make $20,000. No joke, by the way. I can make $20,000 in 1 week with spending less than $100 and just traveling door to door. 1,000%. Now my team would be freaking exhausted because I would literally go from 8 in the morning, door knock, 7:45, 8 o'clock, and I would literally go through 8:45, 9:15 at night. I would straight door knock. In this example, maybe I door knock, maybe I don't, but I probably would just because it'd be good television. I would straight door knock for 14 hours a day for a week. What is that? What is that math? 14, 28, 42. I guess I could do 12 times 7 is 84 plus 14, 98 hours. I think my math is right. 98 hours. I'm saying that I'm going to go door. Maybe I'll, I don't know. We're making it up right now, but maybe I'll go door knock for 98 hours in 7-day period, spending less than $100 and writing 20 grand and spend less than $100 and then document the whole journey and show everyone exactly how I did it. Now, here's the question. Should I do that on my own? Or should I pick an agent that gets to shadow me and go with me for the entire week? That's the question. That's a show that we want to shoot next year. Kind of wacky, freaking nuts. Most people are in our industry don't have the freaking guts or courage to ever do anything like that. By the way, trust me, I do. And I'll make mistakes and I may fail, but I will work my freaking tail off. And then you'll get to see the decisions I make, how I overcome objections when I'm sitting at a door and someone's like, you can't come in, and I come in anyway. How did I do that? I think that's valuable. What's your lead and word track for door-to-door door knocking, William? Dude, what's up, buddy? Dude, it's been so long, but like here's one of the ways I would do it is if it's an aged lead, right? Or let's say it's cold. I don't know who the person is. They open the door. Hey, my name's Cody. How are you doing? Right? I'm in your area because I have been assigned to help you, and I've helped some of your neighbors with their burial and final expenses. Can I come in for a quick second? And you know what's interesting is that script. I'm not saying that's the world's greatest script, by the way. Okay, but I think the way you do things and your tonality, how you connect with somebody, et cetera, is way more important than the words you say. I just do. And I literally used that back in 2012 to make 5 figures a month cold door knocking. But it was an activity play. I'm not saying it was a skill thing back then. It was an activity play, but way before it was a skill thing. I'm going to try to look back at some of these. I got a bunch of comments on IG. DM Cody right now. He changed my entire business. He will do the same for you. Alexander, you're amazing, bro. Appreciate you. If you guys want coaching like this and you want private time with me, or you want to be a part of any of our shows, you can go to ultimateagentacademy.com. I do a live coaching every Monday at 3:30. How many doors do you think you would knock in those hours? Let's just say I knocked between 8 and 9. So the 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's 13 hours. So it wasn't 14. My math was off, but whatever. I didn't say you had to be a freaking genius to be able to make a bunch of money. 13 hours. I would be able to knock. So there's 2 different ways to do this. If I knocked, on aged leads where I've got to route them and drive to different lead houses, I would knock on less. If I found a community of like a senior housing facility or something like that, okay, and I knocked on those areas and I did not use any leads and I just straight cold door knocked, I could probably door knock. See, if it was leads, I could probably door knock just driving around. Gosh dang, probably 75 doors, maybe. But if I was just door knocking in the exact same community, I could probably door knock 150, maybe even 200, right? That's a lot. It also depends on how many people, how many houses did you get in? How much did you sell? How much did you sell? Right? All those things. Dude, I remember being, I would have been 20 at the time. I wrote 6 life insurance policies with a couple buddies, 6 life insurance policies in about a 9-hour period from straight cold door knocking, literally like 4, 5, 6 grand. And it may have been a little bit less because we definitely had some smaller sales in that example. Okay. For the record. So 3 to 6 grand in premium, whatever it was, it's probably like 4 with 6 sales in 9 hours of cold door knocking. Now, is there smarter ways to run this business? Dude, for sure. I'm not saying that I always do things the smartest way, but I believe you do something with enough activity and the right attitude, good things can happen even if you're doing the wrong thing. That's just the truth. That's the nice thing about this. You too. I'm a telesales agent, only sold on the phone. I'm up for the challenge. Let's go. 3 days of face-to-face versus 3 days of telesales. What's all the differences would be great. Oh, that's a great idea too, actually. Because I'm actually better on the phone than in person nowadays. Like I'm a stone cold freaking killer on the phone. My team can attest it. I'm really freaking good on the phone. They say you can't come in and you come in anyway. Not when you look like me. Maybe it's just word to word. You know, it's how you handle those situations. Shadowing would be cool, but to see someone show how it's done is awesome too. Overcome these objections in real time, seeing the ones who continue to push versus those who give in. Prospects, dude, most prospects would give in to me. right? Which is totally true. Okay. What's up, Landon Casey? William says, what's your attire when you door knock? A suit, or more casual attire like jeans and button down? Or also, do you think a tablet or laptop to do a fact finder? James says he's joining the Ultimate Agent Academy this week. Let's go, bro. Appreciate you. That's amazing. Again, that's $49. Our goal is 10 new members every day. And it's just from promotion, YouTube, email, lives, referrals from other agents. I definitely don't go in a suit. I'm in Springfield, Missouri. I definitely do not go in a suit. I door knock in, I would probably door knock in jeans and a polo, or slacks and a polo, or slacks and a white dress shirt. Some range. I know people that door knock in literally like cargo shorts and a polo, or like whatever they want. I mean, you could get away nowadays with whatever you wanted, but if I'm asking people for money and helping their financial future and their family in some ways, I would dress up a little bit more than I am today, right? For the record, I would dress up a little bit more than I am at the moment, right? I just would. Okay. What's up, Nick? We're actually in Springfield, Missouri, so our office is our headquarters is Cody Askins LLC. Hey, Lauren, tell me when we got to leave. Well, I guess we got to leave now. Okay, that's what she said. We've got a bunch of groceries being delivered to our house, which is funny. But I wanted to hang out with you guys. I've been working on the office, working on some ideas and plans for next year. Okay. So I want to spend a little time with you. Hope you've enjoyed. What's up, Beza? Hope you've enjoyed the last 42 minutes of us hanging out together. Like, again, I love getting a chance to do this. I love spending time with you. I want to do this a lot more in 2024. I took some years off from going live, and I was wrong for that. What's up, Tim? I should have been doing this more. It's hard for people to do this. And there's times where I'm like, what the heck am I going to say? Dude, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. So appreciate you guys hanging with me, whether you're on YouTube live at Cody Askins or Instagram at Cody.Askins. Okay. I put up stories behind the scenes on our Instagram every single day. And so I appreciate you guys hanging with us. I'm pulling for you. I'm rooting for you. Caleb says, appreciate you. You were the first training platform I joined when I entered the insurance in late 2022. Dude, let's freaking go. I love that. I'm grateful that you guys listen to what we put out and share. I'm grateful for the opportunity to help you, and I love getting to spend time with you. So have an amazing weekend. You'll probably hear me tomorrow night. I'm going to go live again every Sunday night. Maybe I'll start doing Saturdays and Sundays, but definitely tomorrow night. And then I'd love to spend more time with you in the academy, ultimateagentacademy.com. It's $49. Have somebody get it for you as a Christmas present. It's freaking a steal. And I will see you. If I don't see you tomorrow night, hopefully I'll get a chance to see you at one of our road shows or our events next year. Okay. Appreciate you. Finish 2023 strong. And let's go have an amazing 2024. Love you all. Good to hang with you on Saturday. Have an awesome day.